Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there lived a cheeky brown dog named Max. Max was known for his curious little nose and his ever-growing appetite. His owner, Mrs. Thompson, was a kind lady who always made sure Max's bowl was full. But for Max, one bowl of food was never enough. He dreamt of all the sausages and bones he could have, if only he could get his paws on more food. One lovely sunny morning, while walking through the village, Max came across a butcher shop. The smell of fresh sausages made his belly rumble with delight. He wagged his fluffy tail and eyed the string of sausages hanging near the open window. If only I could have those, he thought. Max came up with a cunning plan. Using his plump little legs, he tiptoed towards the butcher's window when no one was looking. He leapt up and with one swift bite, grabbed the entire string of sausages, feeling victorious. As Max trotted back towards his favorite spot by the river, he couldn't help but chomp on one or two sausages with glee. But just as he made his way to the riverbank, something caught his eye. Lurking in the water was another dog, looking just like him, with a string of sausages hanging from its mouth too. Little did Max know he was looking at his own reflection. But being the greedy pup he was, he thought the other dog had even more sausages. Eager to have them all, he barked at the reflection, "Give me those sausages, or I'll take them from you." In his attempt to snatch the sausages from the other dog, Max opened his mouth wide, letting his own precious string fall into the river with a splash. The sausages quickly disappeared beneath the surface. Max stood by the riverbank, staring at his lost feast as the reflection wavered and disappeared. Mrs. Thompson called for him, her voice filled with warmth, reminding him it was time for supper. With ears drooped and tummy still rumbling, Max realized his greed had cost him a fine meal. Heading back to Mrs. Thompson, he resolved to be wiser and more grateful for what he had. And from that day on, Max the dog learned to appreciate every delicious meal Mrs. Thompson kindly gave him, knowing not to be greedy, for greed can make even the best treats slip away.